Hi, my name is Sydney, and I'm here to share things I know about Go High Level or High Level. Now, for today, let's talk about surveys. I'm going to show you how to further customize it. So, first, inside the Go High Level, here on the left side, you click surveys, sites, sorry, you click sites, then you click the surveys, and we have the survey builder. I created the folder, but let's add a survey from scratch. Uh, hmm, And what we're going to do is a basic customization. It's really easy to create surveys and go high level and further customize it. But there are things that are not the things that I want my surveys to be like sometimes I want them to be more visually appealing. So I'm trying to find a way how to make them more customized. But if you're okay with the basic one, it still works. Anyway, let's try this one. Um, let's try questions of uh do you want to have a pet? So a radio button and our options would be yes, I would love to. I would love to. Mm, no, I don't want. I don't want. Maybe. Mm. Or then last one would be um I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. You can create whatever question you want, okay? Now for the second question, let's say another another question and let's have how often do you feed your pets or your pet? And you say every day and you say 3 times a day and this one is once a day while your pet is on a diet, twice a day, or like, wait, I have to feed the cat? Wait, I have to feed them? You must be a very terrible pet owner. Anyway, so the thing about Go Level, this is the settings and it looks nice. You can customize here on the upper right. There's an option for styling, themes, and advanced. But what I'm aiming to do is something that looks like this. So what I want to do is to wrap the option here, the options and the radio options of equal borderline. And that's what that's what I want to create. I made it earlier, but I want to show you how. So right now it's gonna look like this and you can further edit it. Excuse me. Now, for the options here, there's a bubble, there's an option, but I don't like it simply because it's not symmetrical, the border. It's gonna depend on the input or the options, like the length of words that you have here, which I don't like because they're not symmetrical. So I'm gonna put standard. Now, we're going to add a CSS code here. So if you go here to the upper right, go to advanced. At the very bottom, you can find custom CSS here. And then we're going to add CSS code here, which I will share to you. All right. So now for me it looks prettier just because the options are now the borders for the options are now symmetrical. Now here in the CSS code, what we're targeting here is like the parent option for this one. So the input type is radio. You can change this one. And the inside here is you can further customize. You change the color, padding, whatnot, play around with it. Okay. So we got what we wanted. Now how to make it the one that we in two columns. So what you can do here in Go High Level surveys, you can do like two columns for the questions, but what I want is two columns for the options. Now, if you go here to the left side, if you click a question, go to the right and you click options, you'd be able to make it into two columns. So now there are two columns because sometimes they just look nice. Even on it's on a desktop. So bigger screen. So two columns look nicer. Now, my thing about my not really a problem, but like if I make this two column, let me show it to you. If I make it two columns, then the settings on the mobile would also be two column. So if it's mobile, oh no, it's not. It's gonna show you because I already added the CSS code there. But I'm gonna show. What my point is this one. Um, since the settings in desktop mode is in two columns. See desktop mode, and this is in two columns. If you go to the mobile mode, it's gonna look like this. Cause it's where to go this, it's gonna follow the same settings, which is two columns. But what we did with the CSS that I did earlier, I want to show you that at the very bottom part, the add media, it's already mobile optimized, so that when it's on a smaller screen, it's gonna be a single column. That's why this one it shows single column. Then you can further customize to make them the right, adjust the padding, play around it, but you get the point. And you can play around with this one, whatever you want to to use, or whatever, however you want to customize it. That's just it. I'm gonna share the file, a file containing the code, and just play around it and make it if you want to further customize it. But again, even the basic customization already within GoHighLevel, then it already looks nice. Just if you want to play around with your surveys. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you learned something today. Thank you.